If you drove past this house, you wouldn't even slow down. Peeling paint, overgrown lawn, nothing special. But the person who owns it, they did that on purpose. Because what's behind that front door isn't a house. It's a secret. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand why some of the wealthiest, weirdest, and most private people on Earth are hiding their entire lives behind the ugliest front doors they can find. Before we go in, hit subscribe and stick around because house number 3 on this list has a hidden room that even the neighbors didn't know existed for over a decade. If you like mysteries, secrets, or just love seeing plain Jane houses get flipped inside out, this channel is about to become your new obsession. Let's go inside. Okay, so first, this isn't just a random internet trend. There's actually a name for it in the design and real estate world: sleeper builds or camouflage homes. And in 2026, this trend has genuinely exploded online, racking up hundreds of millions of views on TikTok and YouTube. Here's the basic idea. The outside of the house is intentionally kept plain, weathered, or even slightly run down. No flashy landscaping, no grand entrance. Sometimes the paint is peeling on purpose. But step inside, and you're in a completely different universe. Soaring ceilings, imported stone, home theaters, indoor pools, sometimes entire architectural fantasies. And this isn't new. Exactly. Wealthy families have quietly done this for generations. But what IS knew is that regular homeowners, renovators, and even first-time buyers are doing it too. Why? A few real reasons keep coming up. Reason 1, privacy and security. If your house looks unremarkable, nobody targets it. No burglars scoping out the rich house on the block. No unwanted attention. It's basically hiding in plain sight. Reason 2, money. Renovating the inside of a home, plumbing, wiring, insulation, layout, is usually where the real value is. Curb appeal upgrades like siding, landscaping, and paint can cost tens of thousands of dollars and add very little resale value compared to a fully modernized interior. So smart renovators pour their budget where it actually matters, behind the walls. Reason 3, it's just more fun. Some homeowners genuinely love the reveal. Imagine inviting someone over who expects a boring afternoon, and instead they walk into a home built like a castle, or a sci-fi museum, or a personal circus. There was even a whole reality series about this exact idea. Homes that look completely ordinary outside, but conceal jaw-dropping, deeply personal interiors inside, from circus-themed mansions to human-sized dollhouses. And reason 4, the one nobody expects, renovation in progress. A lot of these ugly outside, gorgeous inside homes aren't finished. The owners fix the inside first. The roof, the plumbing, the walls, because that's what actually keeps a house livable and safe. The exterior paint job is just next on the list. Let's get into an actual case that's been circulating in 2026. There's a home in Newport, Rhode Island that, from the street, looks like a completely normal, modest house. Nothing about the exterior suggests anything unusual. You'd walk past it without a second glance. But inside, it's built out like a genuine castle interior. Stone archways, dramatic staircases, elaborate detailing, the kind of interior you'd expect in a European estate, not a quiet residential street. It's been listed for sale for well under $500,000, which is remarkable considering the sheer scale of the interior transformation. This is the whole appeal of the genre. It's not about being rich enough to build a mansion from scratch. It's about taking something completely ordinary and turning it into something nobody would ever expect. And that contrast, boring shell, extraordinary interior, is exactly why these videos and listings go viral. Our brains are wired to be surprised by mismatched expectations. When what we see doesn't match what we predicted, we pay attention. That's not just clickbait theory, it's basic psychology, and it's exactly why hidden interior content performs so well right now. Now here's a version of this trend that's arguably more relatable, because it's not about secret mansions. It's about regular homeowners documenting real renovations. Across home renovation content in 2026, there's a wave of creators showing their ugliest house on the block journeys. A family buys or rents a neglected 100-year-old home. From the street, peeling paint, An old porch, an unkempt yard. The kind of house you'd assume was falling apart. But behind the scenes, they're doing the unglamorous, expensive, invisible work first. New roofing, French drains in the basement, updated electrical panels, brand new laundry rooms. None of that shows up walking past the house. But it's the difference between a home that's structurally sound and one that's falling apart. Only after that foundation work is done do they touch the porch, the paint, the curb appeal. This is honestly one of the more useful lessons hiding inside this trend. The outside is often the last thing that gets fixed. Not because people don't care how it looks, but because the stuff you can't see is what actually keeps a house standing. And this connects to something bigger happening in home design in 2026 overall. There's a real shift toward homes that prioritize function and efficiency over flashy first impressions. Energy-efficient features, better insulation, solar-ready roofing, smart thermostats are increasingly considered essential rather than optional, and a lot of that value is completely invisible from the curb. At the same time, there's a return to more traditional, understated exterior styles, like Cape Cod, Craftsman, and farmhouse looks, reimagined with modern layouts. In other words, even normal-looking new homes are being built with restrained, humble exteriors on purpose, while all the innovation happens in the layout, the materials, and the technology inside. So this whole ordinary outside, incredible inside trend isn't just an internet gimmick. It actually reflects where home design is heading in general. Less about impressing the street, more about what actually makes the house better to live in. So why does this content hit so hard? A few things are happening in your brain at once. First, it's a mini mystery. Every thumbnail with a plain house is basically asking, what's inside? And your brain hates unanswered questions. It wants closure, so you keep watching. Second, it plays with fairness and status. There's something deeply satisfying about a house that doesn't show off. It feels almost rebellious in a world obsessed with curb appeal and social media staging. The homeowner isn't performing well for the street. They built something just for themselves. And third, honestly, we're nosy. We want to know what's behind other people's doors. That curiosity is ancient, and it's not going anywhere. This trend just gives us permission to indulge it. So next time you drive past a house that looks like nothing special, peeling paint, quiet yard, no drama, remember, you genuinely have no idea what's behind that door. It could be nothing, or it could be a castle, a museum, a fortress, or just someone's very smart, very private renovation plan. If this video changed the way you'll look at houses on your street, do me a favor. Hit subscribe, drop a comment telling me the most unexpected hidden interior house you've ever seen or heard about, and check out the next video, where we go inside 3 more homes that completely broke the internet in 2026. I'll see you there.